What's going on, guys? It's your boy Rory here from the Junkie67, and welcome to a very special video. Today for you guys, we're going to be doing a tier list on every single horror game that I've played. Now, if you guys want to see more videos like this that I upload, then please turn on that notification bell so you get notified when new videos are released. Also, like and subscribe, as that would help me out on the channel as well. And let's get started right into this tier list. Okay, we got the small horror game tier list. I made this in tierlist.com. If you guys want to do this tier list yourself, then I'll have a link down below in the description. Yeah, let's get started. These are all the horror games. Let's do this. Okay, first game we're starting with is a classic, Late Night Mop. It was the first YouTube video I ever played, and the game was really good itself. It had a lot of jump scares in it. It's one of those horror games where, like, as you're doing it, there's like little small jump scares on the side, and that's what makes the game real good. The jump scare at the end is real good too. Really scared the absolute crap out of me. Plus, there was 3 endings, and that giving it was my first video on YouTube. I'll put it in S tier. Alright, next game we have is Amanda the Adventure. This is absolute dog shit. Now, listen, something I want to mention here before you guys rant in the fucking comments. I'm talking about the pilot episode. Now, like, it wasn't even scary. No jump scares, no, like, no nothing. Like, the only slight bit of jump scare you got was the thing that popped up on the TV screen. Like, what they were trying to do was make, like, a creepy cartoon thing, but they just failed horribly at that. The room itself that you're in, like, not fucking scary. Like, you got all the writings and shit, but, like, that's really just it. And, like, I mean, all you're doing, you're watching 4 tapes, that's it, the game's over. I'm honestly surprised I even put this for a video itself. It should have honestly been, put in my 3 short horror game series. Dog shit, C tier. Fuck, that's not C, that's B. My word, Jesus Christ. Okay, now here we go. Slender, the 8 pages. Really scary. I love this game. It's a horror game where you have a tall man in a black suit chasing you as you're collecting 8 pages. I don't know what the ending is because I never ended up finishing the game. Mainly because it was late. I didn't feel like doing the whole fucking thing over again for video duration wise. But it was a real scary game. I think the jump scare was pretty good too. The static, the close up of his face. Like you see, like, you're collecting the pages, you see him in the distance, you think, oh, fuck, and you run away. I think the one where, like, I'm in, like, the shower area, I guess, and, like, he's at the edge of the hallway. Like, I literally fucking jinxed myself there. It was real funny. But the game itself is real scary. Jump scare it was alright. I'm not saying there's better. It fits that category of it being scary. I'll put it in S tier with Late Night Mop. Elevated Dread. This literally scared the shit out of me when I played it. Like, it's one of those games, like, you gotta look around the corner because you don't know if something's gonna, like, peer from a corner, or you don't know. Basically, the game, you're, like, some paper boy delivering, like, party sheets to this abandoned, like apartment, and, like, there's a monster chasing you. And, like, it gives you that feeling where, like, every floor you go up, the monster's, like, at the floor below you trying to chase you. The jump scare at the end is pretty fucking scary, and, like, all the baby crying and him, like, appearing at that one apartment door was scary. I liked it. I mean, fuck, let's do A tier, because I think there's better games than Elevated Dread, sadly. Here we got Scary Doll, and this one's not that good. I mean, it's one of those... It's a horror game. It exists. It's just that there's better out there than Scary Doll. Plus, the jump scare's not that good. Like, all you got is, like, the person, like, coming up to you, like, with a scary noise. I mean, that's how all jump scares are, but, like, it just wasn't that good. I mean, when the first jump scare got me, I thought it was scary, but after, like, I kept dying and getting the same jump scare, it was not fucking scary. Plus, I was expecting, when I saw, like, all the titles for this game, I was expecting, like, a ventriloquist dummy like this one, except it was kind of like in a suit. This one was in a dress. Like, I don't know if it was like a patch or something, or like if they fucking, like, trolled me or some shit, but I don't know. I didn't like it. It's either C or B. I mean, fuck it. I mean, it did succeed in being, like, somewhat scary. And it did have 2 endings, which means they did try and make the game good, so I'll put it in B tier. Poppy Playtime, good game, everyone plays it. I thought I'd play it myself for the same reason. It was really good, I loved it. The jump scare event system, the puzzles, it's got one of the little things where like as you're playing the game, you know, you got the small jump scares at the side, you know, it's real good. I like it. Poppy Playtime gets the I don't know, S or A tier. Fuck it, since it is a popular game that other people play, I'll put it in S tier. Okay, next one. Oh shit, this one's gonna be controversial. Suicide Squidward is not scary at all. It's funny. And this tier list is supposed to be rating the scariest game. And Suicide Squidward does not fit that criteria. I mean, I don't even think it was trying to be scary. It had scary models. And the jump scare is not even that scary. The jump scare is literally a cutscene. I'll put it. It has to get C tier. I'm sorry. Only reason it's not getting D tier is because I actually like the game. Thought it was pretty good. Next we have Vegetable Nightmare. Same thing as Scary Doll. I mean, you got a jump scare that scares you once. Watching the jump scare over and over is not really that good. Like, I feel like if you're making a horror game and you need a jump scare, make multiple jump scares for like the character. Like fuck, what's a good example? Like FNAF. Like I know FNAF has like different characters and stuff, but like do different jump scares for the same character. That's all I'm saying. I mean, the game itself's alright. I mean, to be honest, if I had to choose between Scary Doll or Vegetable Nightmare, I'd choose Scary Doll. You know what? Fuck it. We'll do C tier. Okay, next we have Choo Choo Charles. Best fucking game. Like, out of all the horror games I play, this is the best horror game ever. C tier, S tier, please. The reason it's so good is because it's a free world game. It's very popular. It was made by the same creator who made the short horror game Snake Hotel. I played Snake Hotel after Choo Choo Charles. I thought it was real good. You know, I really like it. You know, you're in a train trying to kill demonic spider train. Ending was pretty good. Hell Charles, all that shit. The scraps were pretty good. The boss fight, everything was perfect, which is why it gets S tier. Okay, Blameless. Oh my god, it's a realistic. Now listen, you guys may agree that it's like A tier because it's like so realistic, but think about this. Realistic games can be shitty, alright? Like, look at Cyberpunk. Absolute shit game with all its glitches, but it's realistic. Same with Blameless, you know? It's realistic, but jump scares, horror elements are, like, they lack. I mean, I think there was that little noise in the attic, but that did not scare me at all. Plus, like, you got a realistic game. It's just that the models, the people models, they suck. Along with the fucking police cars. But the ending, however, I think is good. He gets blamed for it, you know. I mean, I don't fucking know. Probably like, shit, I don't know. Let me know in the comments what you would put Blameless. But I'm putting Blameless in, fuck, this is actually hard. I'll give it B tier for good graphics. Okay, Security Booth. Fuck, this had endings. I did like the one ending where the one car fell on top of the other. That was pretty good. Security Booth isn't that scary. You're like, from what I remember, you are a security guard at like some kind of science place, and you have to like let certain people in. If you let the wrong person in, like the whole fucking place explodes or some shit. But like it wasn't that scary. No, like it did scare you, like the handprint and shit that did get me. I mean, I don't fucking know. This is A or B. I'll give it B tier because it same thing with Elevated Dread. It did the little things that kind of like it anticipates you, like, oh shit, that just happened. This game's gonna be scary. I wonder what the final jump scare is. Security Booth didn't do that. Like it had the little moments where like it just kind of scared you, but like there was no jump scare at the end. Not that I liked, but we'll keep it in B tier. It's mid. That was my phone. My bad. Okay, next we have Wrong 4. This game was realistic, and it was scary. Did I get jump scared? Ooh! I think I did get jump scared. I just don't remember the jump scare. It was scary. It really anticipated you, like when I was trying to open the door. It gave you that feeling like, oh shit, he's behind me. I gotta open this door fast. Like, you know, like, it's scary. I love it. Like, A tier, please. Oh my fucking god, I don't even remember this game. The House in the Woods. I've literally played so many games, like Slide in the Woods, fucking Hospital in the Woods, fucking Abandoned Places in the Woods, like, oh wait, shit, I remember, it was, I mean, you found an abandoned house in the woods, and like, you're in some kind of cult or some shit. I don't fucking know. The horror game is that you're in the woods camping, I think. You find an abandoned house, you explore it, and like there's like this cult ceremony or something happening. You get sacrificed or some shit at the end. It really did give that feeling of like you looking around every corner to see like, oh shit, is something gonna jump scare me there? I don't know. But it wasn't that good. Fuck, C tier. Yeah, it wasn't that scary. No jump scare. Okay, next one. Ronald McDonald. Did not fucking like it. It's not scary. It's funny. Like, I liked the one ending where you had Burger King versus fucking Ronald McDonald. I mean, just for that, I want to put it in A tier. But we're rating horror elements. It had no, like, the jump scare was literally the fucking granny jump scare. You turn around, he hits you something, and then bam. Matter of fact, I think this is like Granny, but it's not that scary. I'll put it in C tier because I did like the ending, the Burger King ending. Janitor's Boy, this game was so fucking, actually shit, no, Choo Choo Charles was, I take that back. Choo Choo Charles is the reason I didn't upload for a while because the editing was so fucking long. Janitor's Bleed, however, I don't know. You had a glitchy fucking, a real life glitch chasing you in an abandoned arcade, and then you got the boss battle. Like, I had to make so many editing because like the video itself was 3 hours long. I literally narrowed it down to like fucking like I don't know, like and I fucking forgot. Janitor's Bleed I think gets fuck, let's put it in A tier. It's alright, I love it. The jump scare, oh fuck, what was the jump scare? I forgot. We're dead. You were dead. I don't know. Okay, Slide in the Woods. This really shouldn't have been a video itself. It should have been a 3 short horror game video. You're like literally a child in the slide. You slide down it, you're in some kind of fucking sewer, and then there's this thing chasing you. I personally didn't like it. I thought it was absolute shit. Reason being, just cause I didn't feel scared. Like, and like, okay, let me make this rule. I don't want to judge too many horror games on their graphics. Like, I mean, sure, graphics are like the main key point, but you can't just like some horror games with low graphics are good, like Granny for example, like fucking PS1 graphics, but it still looks pretty good, like scary wise. Fuck it, D tier, it sucks. What is this supposed to be? That's the apartment. I don't know. You're trying to find your brother, right? And you go to his house, but like it's like infested with like roots or some shit. That's probably gotta be like the lamest fucking like way. Like, oh, my brother's house is infested with roots. Someone help. And then you got this whole man covered in roots. Oh, I remember the jump scare. It was fucking terrible. Like, you got him going like with scary music and shit. I didn't like it. Though it wasn't that terrible. I'll give it C tier. What is this? Oh, that's fuck, what's it called? Unite. Same vibe as actually shit. It's D tier. There's no fucking jump scare. Your car breaks down. You stay the night at this apartment, which is like some kind of mafia place or some shit. You escape. No jump scare. I know there was that like locked door, but I don't know what the fuck it was to. Maybe it was just there to like scare the shit out of you or trick you into thinking there was an end to it. But no, terrible. Next we have Peter's House. Awful fucking game. No jump scare. The jump scare is literally at the end. You get shot. Like, that's the ending. You die, you get shot. You're a house mover. You are moving in packages for this house. You discover that this man's a fucking serial killer, and then he shoots you at the end after, like, he finds out who you are. So, like, shit. It's like D tier. Nothing was fucking scary about it. Leftovers. I don't fucking know. This one's questionable. You're just delivering food from house to house, and then you find out all the leftovers was poisoned by your mother just so you can kill that one neighbor who cheated on his husband. I think it's alright. I'll put it in B tier because I don't want to put too much shit in C tier. Okay, next we have Cookie Man Theater. Awful fucking game. This was like absolute dog shit. Like D tier. You can even look at the picture and tell this game is fucking terrible. I mean, same with Amanda the Adventure. They're both fucking cartoon horror games which fail. If I can remember from Cookie Run, you find a robot, he helps you, and then you get chased by like this fucking monster. Like, I mean, he falls in a hole, then you die in the elevator. It's literally Poppy Playtime. Poppy Playtime Chapter 2, you defeat Mommy Long Legs, and then you go in the train, you crash. With Cookie Run Theater, you defeat the monster, you go in an elevator, and you crash. Same fucking game. Five Nights at Freddy's, fucking S tier. This game was fun. Despite my general fucking hatred towards Bonnie, I think it's a really fun game with the movie and shit. It's literally my childhood. It's matter of fact, this is the first horror game I ever played. I fucking suck though. I couldn't even get past night 2. Okay, what? I know what this game is. I forgot what the name is. Depart Prototype. It's realistic. I feel like, cause you have a gun, right? You having the gun gives you that like, oh shit, I'm safe from any monster. It took me a while because I didn't know you had to press R to reload, so I kept reloading the new save file. But it's a pretty good game. I used Eugene's wise words to help me finish the game off.
He's not taking enough damage! Get some headshots!
Headshots? But hold on, the ending though was fucking trash. Like you had the guy dancing and then like someone from behind shoots him and that's it. But other than that, the whole game was very scary. Like it had those elements where like you had like the fucking dude running past the door was scary. I mean, ignoring the ending, it's a pretty good game. I'll give it A tier. Next we have Rot. Rot is another A tier game. It's very realistic. No jump scares. But it's one of those games where like it doesn't need to be scary. It can just be creepy. Like, it's very good. It's very realistic. Matter of fact, I don't even know what horror games are realistic. I think I might do a community post on that. I don't know, but like, Rot, I don't fucking, probably A tier. It's real realistic. I think you like kill someone in a car crash by accident, if I can remember. Now, Funny Park. Funny Park's a fucking ripoff of Poppy Playtime. Though, actually, I think Mob Entertainment kind of helped him on this game. But, like, just the monster's scary. The jump scare, however, you're glitching with loud fucking noises. Like, I think I even had to turn down my volume, like, during editing for, like, ear sensitivity purposes. It's not that good of a game. I don't like it. Plus, they literally, like, blurred out the fucking, like, the ending where he dies. I didn't like it. I'll put it in bitch tier. Start Survey. Again, it's one of those games where it doesn't jump scare you. It's just fucking creepy. You look behind you. You look behind you, nothing's there. And then when you look in front of you, like, something moves, and it scares the absolute shit out of you. It's good. It's creepy. I love it. Though I don't want to put it in A or S. Doesn't deserve that tier. I'll put it in B tier. Granny. Granny is fabulous. I love it. It's getting straight to the S tier. It's fabulous. It's funny how all the popular games are getting S tier, because it's the only shit I play. An old woman kidnaps you, and you gotta find all the parts for a car to escape. I could not find the fucking key to the trunk, which is why I failed. I ended up having to look tutorials while I was playing the game. I could not find it. Like, the safe key, the fucking rod for, like, the well outside. Like, it was hard as shit, but still, very fun game, jump scare. Still has the same jump scare as, like, Ronald McDonald, but still, like, sometimes you don't even expect a jump scare. Like, because there's no music that plays, like, when Granny's jump scaring you. Actually, shit, there is. Never mind. They made a patch where it does that now. Oh, that's Missing Hiker. I don't think it was that scary. Actually, shit, the jump scare at the end was pretty scary. Whoa! Throughout the whole game, it's like, this is one of those games where it's like the whole gameplay is fucking, like, not that good, but the jump scare at the end really terrifies the shit out of you. I think for games like that, we'll put it in B tier. Burgers and Fright, I guess you're trying to understand what you did. Like, I think you killed someone or something. Like, you ran some woman over, and then her ghost, like, haunts you for, like, 5 minutes or some shit. Fuck it, we'll put it in B tier. Okay, Bloody Room, however, this is another realistic game. I love it. It's scary. The jump scare at the end really got me. Plus, you know, the one where, like, she's at the end of the hallway, she runs towards you. That fucking scared me as well. Pretty good game. Realistic. Monster itself, or whatever the fuck it is scary. Had a great story. Itself is good. I'll put it in A tier. It's real great. Okay, The Hospital. The Hospital, I guess you're, like, a patient during COVID-19. And your wife's a psychopath. She dies and hangs herself, and then her ghost haunts you for some fucking reason. I mean, it had those elements where, like, it was like, oh, look, this door creaked open. No, matter of fact, it was the dialogue that pissed me off. Because you clicked one thing, there was like a whole like fucking list of dialogue. Like wasted a whole minute of videoing just for that. It's getting the C tier. What the fuck is this? This literally could be any horror game I play. New Kernel Visit. I don't know how to pronounce that one word. It's where you see an abandoned house on a website and you investigate it. I thought it was pretty good. It was alright. Not that scary though. Fuck it, C tier. Why not? Baldi's Unreal Basics. I played the original Baldi's Basics, but and I was gonna do the original game for a video, but it was not fucking scary, so I did the Unreal version. You guys know I had to. This is great. I love it. It's a great remastered. I didn't finish the game. I mean, the jump scare is a good improvement. I love it. Plus, you know, I don't know what the fuck that one face thing was, but it's a really great horror game, and I love it since I do play the original. Going straight in the A tier. The Interview, dog water, like fucking, like lemon lime with a hint of piss. Like, this is what this fucking game is. Like, no jump scare. Other than that robot jump scare, I don't know what the fuck that game is. It's terrible. Okay, what is this? Cleaning service? I think, yeah, that's cleaning service. Literally, it's kind of like Late Night Mop, except you have a monster chasing you. I'll give it B tier. No players online. I want to tell you guys a little story. When I was doing the gameplay for the video, I didn't like the footage, and I was gonna try and redo it, but every time I'd click the game, it wouldn't work. Like, the download was fucking off. So I ended up having to use that footage and, like, film my own outro at the end. No players online. If you guys know about the, like, actual history behind the game, if you know, you know. It's a great game. It's going straight in the A tier. Next, we have the parking lot. It's, I don't know. You're literally trying to find your car. It's not that good. I mean, I'll put it in C tier. Only reason it's not getting D tier is because I honestly think it was a pretty good game. I loved it. Fuck it, B tier. And yeah, guys, that is the horror game tier list. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, please be sure to like and subscribe. And also turn on the notification bell so you get notified when new videos get released. And I will see you guys in the next video. Roy out.